Hey, what's up guys? So I have done a ton of research before getting this Hayward electric heater, and I ultimately went with the electric one because I didn't want to run gas lines back in my yard. It was harder for me to have that set up. It was also more expensive. I will say I did a ton of research, and the electric heater takes a little bit longer to heat the pool up than the gas one. So gas one heats it up a little bit quicker. Electric is a little bit slower, but it costs less to get it, and it costs less to run it. The gas one was more all around. The kids love it. I use my pool in beginning of June, and where I live, it's not even close to warm in the beginning of June. And right now it's September 1st. I have my thing set to 86. It's about 80 degrees out right now, and I turned this on. I had this go on, I should say, at 6 in the morning, and so I gain about a degree an hour. When it's really hot out, I get 2 degrees an hour. But the heater makes it so much better to be in the pool, so much more comfortable having the heater. And at first I thought it was a little bougie to have a heater, but I mean it just makes going in the pool so much more comfortable. Even in the middle of the summer, having the water just be comfortable where you want it it's really nice. And the amount of what it costs, I mean, if you did it, if you have your pool for 20 years, it'll cost you, if you do the math, it costs you about, what, $100 a month? $100 a year or something like that. It's not a lot of money at the end of the day if you spread it out over, 15, 20 years. Because I think all in, this is like $2,500, give or take. And then you have to have it hooked up. So, but you're able to use your pool in June and in September. So without this, you cannot use the pool in September or in June even. Maybe the end of June you could use it, but it's still not really comfortable. When you have the heater, it's like, I'm spoiled now. I don't go in my pool unless it's like 84, 85 degrees. And even in end of July, beginning of August, I like to have it, where it's like warm like this in the water. It just makes it so much more comfortable in the pool. The kids love it, and it's definitely, if you're thinking about it, you need it. So yeah, I'd get it. And then if you want to see the specs on this particular system, so this particular system is for this pool, and it heats this bad boy up, like I said, about 2 degrees an hour. So you got to run the math on how long you'll need it. You just got to figure out, there's a little bit of trial and error when figuring out what time you want it to kick on in order to cool this off. Because if it's like 70 degrees out and the water's 70 and you want it to get to 85, this thing is going to have to be on a day ahead of time. So you just got to keep that in mind. But yeah, it doesn't cost that much to run it. I was like super surprised. We leave it on without even I don't even think about the electricity bill, put it that way. It's not even in my head. We just have it running nonstop, and we pay about, with the pool in the summertime, we pay about $300 more than we do in the in the winter season. So yeah, thumbs up.